Welcome back, my dear students. In today's class, we are going to try exercise 5.3. Exercise 5.3 is a part of arithmetic progressions, but instead of finding out the number of terms or which term is what, you are going to find out the sum of n terms. That means suppose I have a sequence 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, it goes on till 101. What will be the sum of all the sequence? Instead of doing it 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, there are certain formulas which you can follow to find out the answers. Am I clear? Two formulas which you have to remember is sum of n terms is given by n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the first formula. Or Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l. Now guys, L is not something special, it's not rocket science. L is nothing but last term. L is nothing but last term. So these are the two formulas which will be applied in these questions. So let me proceed now. I hope you please pause the video again, write down both the formulas. Okay? Exercise 5.3 guys, let's start. Of exercise 5.3. I'll do a basic question first. Question number 1, part 1. The sequence is 2, 7, 12 and it goes till 10 terms and you have to find the AP. Question number 1. The AP given is 2, 7, 12 dot dot dot. It goes on till 10 terms. See, 10 is not a sequence here. It goes on till 10 terms. What is A here? 2. What is D here? 7. How many terms are there? 10 guys. Directly put this in the formula. S of 10. Since they are telling you to find out for 10 terms, Sn की जगह S10 आएगा. So S of 10 equals to 10 by 2, 2 into A plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into D. See guys, I have substituted it in the formula. Sn equals to n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1D. Put everything in this formula, you will get your answer. Let's solve it now. 2, 5 times 10. So 5, 4 plus 10 minus 1, 9. 9 7s are 63. Final answer is what? 5 into 67. Answer, we get the answer 7 5 is 35. 335. So sum of 10 terms is how much? 335. This is your answer. Question number 1, all the questions are similar. Question number 2, I will do question number 2, part 2 I will do. Okay guys? Question number 2, part 2 I will attempt. Let's see if we get the answer or not. Question number 2, part 2, it's kind of different. Okay guys? Now how is it different? See here. The AP goes like this. 34 plus 32 plus 30 dot 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 dot. Instead of giving number of terms, they have given you a number. What is the last term here? 10. So first write down all the values. A equals to 34, D equals to minus 2, L equals to 10. Let's proceed. How will I proceed? First thing, you need the number of terms. So An equals to A plus n minus 1D. This thing should get stuck to your head. If in the question the last term is given, first find out how many terms are there. In place of An, put 10. 10 equals to 34 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. 10 equals to 34 minus 2n plus 2. 10 minus 36 equals to minus 2n. Minus 26 equals to minus 2n. So the number of terms are how many? N equals to 13. I got the value of n as 13 guys. Now you put it in the formula. You will use the second formula here. Can I rub this? Okay. You will use the second formula here. What was the second formula? Sn equals to n by 2 A plus L. This was your second formula. So S of 13 will be how much? 13 by 2. A is 34 plus L is 10. 13 by 2 into 44. 22 times 26. That is 286. So 13 terms sum is how much? 286. Okay guys? Question number 2, all the questions are similar to this. Question number 3, there are 10 questions guys. All the 10 questions are different from each other. Okay, but the basic concept is same. Same type of formula you have to use. If the last term is given, you have to find n first, then find out the sum of n terms, okay? So in this, I will do first question number 3, part 3. Question number 3, part 3. I will do first. Question number 3, part 3. In this question, they have given that the 12th term is 37. The common difference is 3. So what do you have to find here? I have to find A and I have to find sum of 12 terms. Guys, is it tough? No, it's not tough. It's very simple. How will I proceed? A12 को खोलो पहले. A12 can be written as A plus 11D equals to 37. Can I write like this? Yes. In place of D, put 3. A plus 11 into 3 equals to 37. A value क्या आएगा? A value will come 4. This is the value of A. Directly find out S12. S12, if I put in the formula, it will be 12 by 2 A plus L. That is, A is what? 4 plus L is what? 37. L means the last term, 12th term. 6 times. 6 into 41. The answer is 246. Guys, this is how you are supposed to proceed. Am I clear? This is how you are supposed to proceed with the questions. Let me do next term. Next question I will attempt question number 3, part 6. Let me attempt this question. Question number 3, part 6. Question number 3, part 6. What are the data given in the question? First, they have given you the first term. Next, they have given you the common difference. Then they gave you sum of n terms, 90. You have to find out n and you have to find out, what do you have to find? To find n and an. Is it tough, guys? No. It's not tough. It might be, you can say that this question might go a bit lengthy, but it's not tough. Okay? Let me put all the data first. Sn equals to, we know that n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Got it? Sn value is 90 equals to n by 2. I don't know what is n, so n by 2. 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into d is 8. Cross multiply it, 180 equals to n. 4 plus 8n minus 8. ये क्या बनता है आपका? 180 equals to 8n square minus 4n. Yes, after multiplying. Okay, guys? Done? What can I do now? I can take 4 common out of it. So if I take 4 common out of it, it becomes 180 equals to 4, 2n square minus n. I can cut this. 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. So what is the final equation, guys? I will rub the top part. The final equation which I am getting is 2n square minus n equals minus 45 equals to 0, guys. This is the final equation which I am getting. Now, how will I proceed? Do you remember middle term factorization? Yes, I am going to do middle term factorization here. So 2n square minus, how will I get n? I can subtract 10 minus 9. 10 minus 9, 1. 10 9s are 90. 2 45s are 90. Minus 45 equals to 0. So 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 equals to 0. 2n, n minus 5 plus 9, n minus 5 equals to 0. So ये बनता है 2n plus 9, n minus 5 equals to 0. Guys, see, there are two cases here. What are the two values of n you will get? You will get n as minus 9 by 2 and you will get n as 5. Which one will I take? Should I take minus 9 by 2 or should I take 5? I will take 5. Because the number of terms can never come in fraction. Like I said, you will never hear the statement that there are 23 by 2 students in my class. No. So the value of n is what? 5. So first data we have calculated, n nikal gaya. Next you have to find an. To find an, what will you do? Directly you will find out a5. a5 equals to a plus 4d. Put in that formula, you will get your answer. Okay guys? Question number 6, 7, 8, all the questions are similar. Guys, see, I have given you a hint of how to proceed with the question. You can continue. This type of questions are the most important ones in which you have to find out the value of n. They are the most important ones in this exercise. Whichever question you find out for this, supporting this type of question, please attempt those questions, okay? Let's jump to question number 4. There are two. Question number 4, question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No need to do question number 11. Question number 15, 16, 17, 18. Omit these questions, okay? Question number 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. No need to do this in your copy also. Just omit those questions. Question number 5. The first term of an AP is 5. The last term is 45. Sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Guys, this is a same type of question in which you have to find out n. So I'm doing this type of question, so that you get the idea is clear. The first term is given 5, last term is given 45, sum is given 400. You have to find out the number of terms and the common difference. So how will I proceed, guys? First things first. Let's take the formula of Sn. Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l. Use this formula. Sn is given 400 equals to n by 2. A is 5, L is 45. So 400 equals to 50 into n by 2. 58 times. N will be what? 16 guys. N value निकल गया. Next क्या निकालना है हमको? अपने को निकालना है common difference. How will I find out common difference, guys? Put it in the formula. An. L represents An. So An equals to A plus n minus 1d. 45 equals to 5 plus 16 minus 1 into d is how much? I have to calculate. 45 equals to 5 plus 15d. One second, okay guys. Solve it, you just proceed with this, okay? You will get your answer. This is how you are supposed to proceed, guys. First, Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l. From there, I found out the value of n. N value I got as 16. Put the value of n in the equation, you will get the value of common difference also. Okay, common difference, how will I find now? 45 minus 5 is 40 by 15. This is your common difference. Now you might ask, sir, common difference can come in fraction? Obviously it can come in fraction. No big deal, okay? Question number 6. The first and last terms are given this. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? Guys, see. First term and last term is given. Common difference is given. First find out n. Okay, first find out n. And what is their sum? Then find out Sn. How will I proceed? The last term which is given 350, take it as an. After you take it as an, put in the formula a plus n minus 1d. Find out n from there. So one part of the question is done. Then the same n will go in your Sn formula also. Let's proceed to question number 7. Find the sum of first 22 terms in which d is 7 and the 22nd term is 149. Okay, let's proceed with this question. Question number 7. You have to find out the sum of first 22 terms. S22 निकालना है बस. Okay? In which common difference is given 7 and the 22nd term is given 149. दो डाटा है. इस दो डाटा से S22 निकालना है. How will I do it? Let's proceed, guys. A22 can be written as A plus 21D equals to 149. A I don't know. D I know. D is 21 into D is 7 equals to 149. From here can I calculate the value of A? A plus 147 equals to 149. So A will be 2. Okay guys, A value कितना आ गया? A value आ गया 2. Now what you have to find out? S22. S22 will be 22 by 2, 2 plus, what is the 22nd term? 149. That is 22 by 2, that is 11 into 151. So the answer कितना आता है? 11 ones are 11, 65, 11, 60. 1661 is your answer. Very simple question guys. Okay. Question number 8 is also kind of same. Find the sum of first 51 terms whose second terms and third terms are given. Sir, see guys, A3 and A2 is given. Using A2 and A3, you open up the formula first. A2 को भी खोलो, A3 को भी खोलो using the formula A plus n minus 1D. From there you find out A and D. After you find out A and D, put it in S51 formula, you will get your answer. The sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49. The sum of first 17 terms of an AP is 289. First, find the sum of first n terms. Okay, even this question also you can attempt. Okay. Question 11 I have already told you not to do. Question 12, 13 and 14, these 3 questions are very, very important question guys. Out of these 3 questions, be sure to practice each and every one of them. And whatever questions you get similar to these 3 questions in your examples, don't omit them. Please practice similar questions. Out of these 3, I will do one question. Let me do question number 14. Or which question do you want? Question number 13. Chalo. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. Let's do it. Question number 13. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So what is the first multiple of 8? 8. What is the common difference? 8. You have to find out S15. S15 equals to 15 by 2. 2 into 8 plus 15 minus 1 into 8. Solve this, you will get your answer. Okay? 12 also same, 14 also same guys. See guys, out of all these, question number 9 is a question which may be different from all the other questions. I want you to attempt this question by yourself. Question number 9. Using all the data that I have given till now, please attempt this question. I have told you not to attempt 15, 16, 17, 18. If you want to do it, it's up to you. See, it will be good for you if you practice all these questions. Okay? There is no harm in learning more questions. 19, 20, these questions are all similar to each other. Okay? So, what I will suggest to you is that out of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, do out of these 5 questions, do 2 of them. Up to you, whichever question you want. Read the question at least 3-4 times guys. Read the question, try to understand the data which is given in the question, then attempt the question. In the previous class I have already told you to do some examples. In this class also I will tell you to do example 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Till 15 you will do it and you will attempt all the questions from exercise 5.3 guys. This is your assignment. Since it's a long assignment, I will give you 10 days time to submit everything. Do all the questions. Till now, very few students have cleared their doubts. I don't know how you are doing all the questions by yourself. I'm here to help you guys and I'm always active and always ready to help you. Please call me up, share your doubts. I'm ready to clear them all. Okay guys? So this is all for today's chapter. This is the end of unit 5, that is your arithmetic progressions. Thank you, stay home and stay safe.